Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with another Blu-ray DVD collection update. Went to a big DVD sale today and got a bunch of stuff. I also have an item here that is not going in my personal collection. An item here that is not going into my personal collection, but it is actually going to a friend of mine, so let's go ahead and start with that one. This one is for Miss Moonchild Cosplay. Links in the description to her channel. I will always refer her. She's a very cool girl. But I got this because I know she has cats, and this looked weird and interesting, and it seems like kind of almost extremely 90s kind of novel idea, and it is video Catnip, and it is literally like basically a movie that you put on and your cats will watch it, and it has all kinds of shit on it. um, I have no idea. This almost runs for 2 hours. Yeah, this runs for an hour and 55 minutes. This is nearly 2 hours of cat entertainment, and it was only $2, and I was like, that is fucking weird. So that is going to just go up there. All right. Now to the actual stack. I grabbed a couple things I already own, but they were weird, different releases of them. So I figured, why the hell not? I have Hellraiser 3, and this is a kind of weird release because it's a region-free release, and the disc has a kind of pinkish tone to it, and it has a texture kind of on it. You guys can see the rest of my bedroom. But weird kind of texture. I think this actually might be a Hong Kong release of Hellraiser 3. But again, it was only $2. Everything at the sale was $2 or less. And I figured, why the hell not buy this, because it looked interesting enough. Another foreign release that they ended up having, which is... Where is it? It's right here. Which is a movie I already own on DVD, a US release of it. It's Valentine. This is the one I already owned, and here's the German version. As soon as I saw this, I knew this was Valentine, and I knew I had to get it, and everything on this box is in German, and it is Region 2, so I can't even watch it, but I figured it would be an interesting little addition to the collection. Next, we got this one called Brass Ring. It's a horror documentary film about a group of friends in rural Ohio trying to create their own Super 8 zombie film, inspired by a generation of regional filmmakers before them. The group is sure that success is at hand, or is it? So it's like a weird horror documentary. And again, it was $2, and the cover art looks interesting enough, and it's even got reversible cover art. Wow. So this reverse cover art is for a different release that contains this same film, and it is Making Cinema, and it is a 10 movie set. That is interesting. But it comes with audio commentary as well. This is like a movie from 2008, I think. Yeah, this was initially shot in 2008. But that's kind of interesting. This next one is one I grabbed because it looked interesting, and it's actually directed by David DeCatteau, who is really known for doing a lot of movies like the Sorority Babes and the Slime Ball Bowl-orama. I haven't seen that film, but I've always heard about it. He worked with a lot with Full Moon Entertainment, and this movie is Wolves of Wall Street. This is apparently some kind of a weird werewolf movie set on Wall Street, and the current rating on IMDb for this on average is 2.5 out of 10. That's the average rating. This movie is from like 2002, and it looks just absolutely terrible. Again, $2, couldn't resist. And next is one I've seen before. And next we have one that I already saw before. I actually saw this in theaters when it came out about 7 years ago, and I thought it was pretty good. The original of this film is my favorite slash film of all time. It's My Bloody Valentine 3D, which this does not have 3D glasses, which I don't really care. The 3D in the movie really wasn't that great anyway, but I kind of like this movie. I don't know why I ever sold the copy that I had, but I did. But I got this for $2 with the slipcover, which it's not in the best condition ever, but for $2, I honestly don't care. This next one is one that is extremely interesting. It is called Alien Adventure, and it looks as terrible as it sounds. It is apparently a film that was shown in IMAX theaters, and it is a short film. Apparently, according to this, it runs for 85 minutes. And it is basically well, according to IMDb, this is a short film that's only 30 minutes, but according to the back of this, it's 80 minutes. But this has director's commentary and theatrical trailers and everything. This is a movie from the late 90s. And it is a movie, it is a crappy CG film about aliens, I guess, showing up on Earth and thinking that an amusement park is a city. And that's it. I grabbed it because it looks absolutely just terrible. And again, $2, why the hell not? Next we have one, I actually haven't seen this movie before, but I've always been interested in it. Starship Troopers 2, Hero of the Federation. I own the other movies in the series, the first and the third one, and for the third one, it being a direct-to-DVD sequel, it's pretty solid overall. I know almost nothing about this, but it came nearly complete, which I really dig that. But again, $2, why not? Next is a comedy film. From the 80s. This is a comedy film I have not seen in a very, very long time. It is One Crazy Summer, starring John Cusack. And I like John Cusack, I do. One of the big reasons I got this is because I remember this DVD of it being out of print for so long, and it going for like $25, and I bought it mainly to flip it for $25, or maybe put it in my own collection because I do like this film. But I figured, nah, I would just... And then I looked it up, and it turns out they did actually a recent DVD re-release of this. So this is actually not really worth much anymore. But I figured I like the film anyway, so I'm just going to put it in the collection. Next is one... This is like the first movie I grabbed. It's called The Hollow. And this is another one of those ones I always see in video stores when I was younger. Never really picked it up or never really watched it. I would always see this in video stores or in the $5 bins. But apparently it's like I guess it's like a Sleepy Hollow kind of movie featuring the Headless Horseman. It looks cheesy as hell and stupid. And why not? It's $2. This next one is one I grabbed because pure curiosity just grabbed me. It is apparently it's a Shaw Brothers film, which I'll be honest, I've never actually seen, at least as far as I know, a Shaw Brothers film or a film from the Shaw Brothers production company. But I know that they're very famous for kind of cheesy exploitation films and kung fu movies. And as soon as I saw this, I figured this might be an interesting watch. It is called Five Deadly Venoms, and this is like the uncut restored edition, and this is a foreign release, but it is region free and it comes with English. Like it says, at least on the back it says English and Spanish. So I'm assuming that means it's and I assume that means it's got English dub or English subtitles, but it is Japanese. I guess this is a Japanese release maybe, because it says right here that it is like 7,800 yen. But that's really it for this Blu-ray DVD collection update, guys. Send help.